Thank you, my friend. All right, well, we're gonna continue on. I've got one more item left in this hour. And listen, this has been so incredibly popular. I actually saw a post, the folks at Geek Heat put a post on Instagram and tagged me. And I said, oh, yeah, Geek Heat's coming up and we have all these great colors and I'm excited to present it. So I come to work today and there's one left. I mean, there's two colors left. There's red and black. I mean, on my card, I've got like all these different colors. Red and black. We're doing free shipping and handling. I'm doing a sale price of $39.99 for the 2-in-1 500-watt ceramic heater and humidifier. So I've got one here and I've got one here, and you can see like the rose gold around there. So we're gonna, cut right to our guest. Rebecca Wood is standing by, and Rebecca, I thought I was gonna have lots of colors. I was excited about it, but this thing is flying out the door just like Geek Heat always does.
Because people know what's right around the corner. It is going to be really, really, really cold. I mean, I feel like all temperature just goes to extremes now, right? And so Geek Heat, if you want to be able to ensure that you're going to stay warm, you have that warm hug, the way to go is with Geek Heat. If you've never heard of us, what we do is we build quality designer products at prices we can all afford. And when I say quality, I mean you've got all the safety features, tip-over technology. Do you hear that? Stops on a dime. We've got a 2-in-1. So if you're looking at this right now, yes, it's an amazing heater, a ceramic heater that heats up in 2 minutes, that is not going to dry out the air, that is going to maintain that heat. It actually has a digital thermometer. And then we paired that with the ever popular humidifier. And it's an ultrasonic cool mist humidifier. So if you can see that, and you can see how far it's actually going to shoot out from the unit, this is going to keep your skin, your hair, your nails, your nasal cavity, your eyes, your throat moist through those really dry months. Now, let me ask you this. I think it's not just me, but Helen, isn't it true that we keep our house so locked and tight through most of the year, right? Either it's going to be the forced air for the heating or through the air conditioning that all zaps the moisture out of your house. This is a great way to put it back in. Now, there's one more feature you're going to love to make this a year-round product, Helen, because I've been using it all summer. There's also a light breeze fan. So I can get this wonderful humidity and that fan. So I don't have to worry about the heat. They work independently or together.
That's really awesome that they work independently or together. You know, you asked me about that humidifier. If you are somebody who plays a musical instrument, like like a piano or something, you actually have to have some humidity in the winter. It gets so dry that those things, like you have to have a humidifier. So it's interesting that it affects, like you see how it affects other objects. That's how it affects us as people. You know, a home humidifier, those are some details. Ideally, humidity in your home should be between 30 and 50%. So with your, it drying out your sinuses and feeling uncomfortable, nobody wants that. But this is, again, for $39.99, you can solve that with free shipping and handling, and today it's just $8. You know, this might just be the final presentation, Rebecca. The red, and I know black has been very popular. We still have the black, and sometimes people say, oh, I don't want that color. Those are the leftover colors. We honestly, at the end, we usually have the colors that are the most popular because we order the most of the ones that are the most popular, right?
Exactly. So I was so excited that we got to feature this again, that it's time to show you. And you're exactly right. These are what we ordered the most of, so that's why we have these colors. People love the red. It's a beautiful, rich cranberry red, and red is one of the biggest colors for home decor. And then that black is so sleek. You do have that rose gold design. And I wanted to also show you something that I really love, because you were talking about furniture. I love to have my humidifier everywhere I go because you've got this little handle, about 2 pounds, so I can have it while I'm sitting watching TV, and then take it right with me upstairs when I go to sleep. Take it to work with me if you want. But what I love about it too is when I tip it over, yes, it's going to stop automatically. You also see no water whatsoever. There's a rubber gasket. This is how you're going to fill it. There's a little rubber gasket all the way around that locks that water in there, so you don't have to worry about your furniture. And you brought up such a great point. It's not just our skin. It's not just our nasal cavity and our throat and our eyes. cracked lips this is going to alleviate. What I also love about it is plants. Your home needs that moisture. Medline.com says that a humidifier can help the discomfort of the symptoms of cold and flu. It can also help alleviate some of those symptoms. And it's the first line of defense against colds and flu, is to make sure that you have a healthy nasal cavity, your eyes, that's moist and how your body is supposed to be. When you have that forced air, whether it's going to be heat through fuel, electricity, fireplace, or the forced air with that air conditioning, it's zapping all of the moisture out of the air. And we lock our homes tight because it's expensive, right? Another benefit to being able to have the heater, you're seeing that one press on for the heater, 2 press on for the fan, and then 1 press on for the humidifier. The one thing that I love about that is I heat where I am. Now this is a personal heater. So personal humidifier, it is perfect for you. So I get really, really cold. So I love to take this with me. Other people in the house, not so much, right? So I don't want to make them uncomfortable. This is to give me that warm hug. And we do have the gold standard when it comes. When you see this price, a lot of times you're probably thinking, in fact, really big a couple years ago were those humidifiers that were using a plastic bottle of water, and it was about the same price. This is beautiful with that rose gold design, but we've got that ceramic heater. That is the gold standard when it comes to heating. That is going to heat up in 2 seconds. So this winter, and it's coming, it's going to be really cold in just a few weeks. You turn it on when you come in that door, in 2 seconds, it is going to maintain that intense heat. And then we also have that cool mist. I love that shot there. That cool mist humidifier. That's going to evaporate in the air better and faster and soft. It's never going to burn your hands. You can put your hands right in front of it. In fact, I do want to show you this. I've got the heater on this one right here. Turn that heater on. And then when I want to show you how quickly, remember 2 minutes. So in the house right now, got my little heat gun. I'm going to read this to you. 75 degrees. I've had these 2 on, so it's warm in here. I'm going to shoot it right into the elements and show you 198 degrees. Now, it doesn't feel like 198 degrees to you. You can touch it. That's one of the safety features, but that's the heat it's emitting. That's what you're going to enjoy, that warm hug that you're going to love these cold winter months. And Helen, are you shopping early for Christmas? Because I know I am. Who knows the way the prices are going,
You know what, Rebecca? I do that every year. I do that all the time.
Oh, good for you.
Because I also want to have like a lot of my shopping done so that I can buy for myself at Christmas. Is that terrible? Is that a bad person?
I love it.
But this is a great, you know what I was thinking is a lot of people work at home, Rebecca, and they've got their little home office set up, and sometimes it's in a part of the house that they didn't intend to spend the rest of their lives, because during the last few years, people worked at home, and then the people said, you know what, why don't you stay working at home? So if you, right? So it's like a portable environment for your home office where you're sitting hour after hour after hour. Or maybe, you know, you work in an office building where it's freezing and you're like, can somebody turn the heat on? And it's like, you've got to please a huge amount of people. This can be on your desk with the humidity to help you, you know, the breathing. And I'll tell you, that this kind of humidity is really, you know, I mentioned that I'm somebody with asthma. This feels fantastic. I don't like how dry it is in the studio. It makes me like feel cough and dry. I love being in front of the humid air. It's so much easier for me to breathe. The black is outselling the red. These are our 2 final colors, but they're both very popular. Red has always been popular. Black has always been popular. We have actually under 1,000 in the red, and then the rest of the quantity in the black, and then that's it, and then it's gone. Free shipping and handling, $39.99 sale price. You're getting it home for $8 and free shipping today. $8 in free shipping for Geek Air 2-in-1 500-watt ceramic heater and humidifier. So it's not just a humidifier, not just a heater, it is both, and it also has a cooling fan, so it really is all year round. Rebecca, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Enjoy this. Yeah, take it with you. You can just take it from studio to studio.
September 1st, I can't wait to see you live here in